In the heart of Manila stood an aging 12-story building, once a thriving office tower in the 1980s, now only half occupied, with flickering lights and stained walls telling tales of better days. It was here that four college friends Rika, Migs, Anna, and Kaloy arrived on a rainy Saturday afternoon to help Anna's cousin, who had just moved her startup into the 9th floor. The group, eager for something new, offered to help clean and organize the space. As they rode the rusted elevator up, the guard warned them, half joking, "Ingat kayo sa 9th floor, ha, may nagpaparamdam da diyan." They laughed it off, but Anna noticed the guard's face didn't match the humor in his voice. A hint of real concern lingered in his eyes. The 9th floor was eerily quiet. The long hallway smelled of mildew, and only two offices had functioning lights. Anna's cousin's office was at the far end room, 907, the last unit, with old frosted glass panels and a heavy wooden door that creaked loudly as it opened. The place had potential, but it felt cold, much colder than the floors below. While cleaning, Kaloy found an old file cabinet jammed shut. When he forced it open, a pile of dusty folders spilled out along with a cracked photo frame. Inside was a faded picture of a young woman in white, her face partially burned. "Creepy," Migs muttered, tossing it aside. Anna stared at the photo a little longer. Something about the woman's eyes unsettled her. That night, the group decided to stay longer to finish painting. Around 8 p.m., the lights in the hallway started flickering. Then the office phone disconnected since they arrived rang once. Just once, everyone froze. Rika answered it jokingly, "Hello, white lady," but all she heard was breathing. Then, a whisper, "Room 9.0.7. Thinking someone was pranking them, they checked the hallway, but it was empty. The office across from them was still locked and covered in dust. Kaloy suggested they ignore it and get back to work. "It's just old wiring, maybe some crossed lines," he insisted, though his voice wavered slightly. Around 10 p.m., while taking a break, Migs swore he saw someone pass by the frosted glass panel, a woman in white. Thinking it was Anna, he followed only to find the hallway empty. When he returned, Anna had been sitting beside Rika the entire time. "She passed by here, I swear," he said, his face pale. Suddenly, a loud knock came from the office door. 3 knocks, then silence. Kaloy swung the door open again. Nothing. The hallway lights were off now. Only room 907's fluorescent bulb buzzed overhead. Rika's phone began playing music by itself, though it had died an hour ago. Then the lights flickered and went out. In the darkness, Anna screamed. When they turned on their phone flashlights, Rika was standing at the corner of the room, facing the wall. "Rika," Kaloy called. She turned slowly, eyes wide, and whispered, "She's here. She wants us to leave." This was her room. Her voice wasn't quite hers, deeper, strained. The group grabbed their bags and bolted for the elevator. But the lights in the hallway began to blink in a steady rhythm, and from behind, they heard the unmistakable sound of bare feet dragging across the tile floor. Migs looked back and saw her, the white lady, her face twisted in sorrow and rage, floating just above the ground. They ran down 9 flights of stairs, breathless and shaken, emerging into the rainy night with their hearts pounding. The guard at the lobby just looked at them and muttered, "Ko na naman, hindi ko aangi unang nako encounter sa room 907 dati. Dorm ito ng isang estudyante. Sinaktan siya, hindi na siya nakauwi." Since that night, none of them dared return. Anna's cousin moved her office to another building, and room 907 remains locked to this day, though occasionally, workers say they hear knocking and the soft whisper of a woman weeping in white.